Section 14 of Birds, Volume 1, Number 4, April 1897. Recorded for LibriVox.org by A&B Suite 13. The Marsh Wren. With tail up and head up, the wren begins to sing. He fills the air with melody and makes the alders ring. We listen to his cadences. We watch his frisky motions. We think his mate attending him. He's got some nesting notions. CCM. These wrens inhabit marshy and weedy bottom lands along river courses, and have all the brisk manners and habits of the family. This species, however, has a peculiar habit of building several nests every season, and it is suggested that these are built to procure protection for the female, in order that, when search is made for the nest where she is sitting, the male may lure the hunter to an empty nest. Its song is not unlike that of the house wren, though less agreeable. It is a summer resident, arriving in May and departing in September. Its nest, which is found along borders of rivers, is made of sedge and grasses, suspended near tall reeds. It has been found hanging over a small stream, suspended from the drooping bough of an elder tree, swayed to and fro by every breath of air. A careful observer states that a wren will forsake her nest when building it, sooner than any other bird known to him, disturb her repeatedly when building, and she leaves it apparently without cause. Insert your fingers in her tenement, and she will leave it forever. But when the eggs are laid, the wren will seldom abandon her treasure, and when her tender brood are depending on her for food, she will never forsake them, even though the young be handled, or the female bird be caught on the nest while feeding them. The food of the wren is insects, their larvae and eggs, and fruit in season. This wren has justly been called a perennial songster. In spring, the love song of the wren sounds through the forest glades and hedges, as the buds are expanding into foliage, and his mate is seeking a site for a cave-like home. And what a series of jerks it is composed of, and how abruptly he finishes his song, as if suddenly alarmed. But this is his peculiar habit, and common to him alone. In summer we hear his song, morning, noon, and night, go forth for very joyfulness, as he wanders hither and thither in his leafy bower. It is only in the moulting season that he does not sing. A lady who used to attract a great number of birds to her garden, with crumbs, seeds, and other dainties, said that when the weather became cold, the wrens used to gather upon a large branch of a tree, about 4 inches beneath another branch. They assembled there in the evening, and packed themselves very comfortably for the night, 3 or 4 deep, apparently for the sake of warmth. The topmost wren always having his back pressed against the outer branch, as if to keep all steady. Pitying their forlorn condition, she provided a bedroom for them, a square box lined with flannel, and a very small round hole for a door. This was fastened to the branch, and the birds promptly took possession of it, their numbers increasing nightly, until at least 40 wrens crowded into the box, which did not seem to afford room for half the number. When thus assembled, they became so drowsy as to permit themselves to be gently handled. End of section 14. This recording is in the public domain.